Good evening, boys, lads. Welcome to episode 2 of Unlimited Funtime 8s. Unlimited. So don't forget, there are like, what, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 cards in Historic. There are all types of insane jank brews, like Amazonian was showing us, like white lifelink cats. Have you ever heard of that, lads? Have you ever heard of it? Amazonian put it on her jank tank, so obviously, I mean, the level of nuance required to dump your hand is incredible. Alright, well, it's just all-round good program. All round. I'm not restarted, by the way, because that's just not my style. So we're just going to have to sit here for another 30 seconds until it makes our game end in a draw, and then we'll try again. So let me take the time to explain how the deck works. The deck works is, you plop some shit on the field, and you play it by eye. Sometimes you'll want to do a shit, sometimes you'll want to use the peephole, sometimes you'll want to stick your dick through the glory hole and just take the risk. Could be a fat man on the other end, could be Maserati's anus. It's probably a fat man, to be honest. I've yet to see Maserati when I've peeked through a peephole. But honestly, most of the time I'm just seeing a man taking a shit. And then we get into a little bit of a scrap, and I smash a sink on his head, and then have to drown him in the toilet, but then I have to move house for a couple of weeks. But it's always gone fine in the end. Here we go, lads. A game of magics. Not a good hand. This is not a good hand. That's a mulligans, right? That's better. That's better. So, I think you put Voracious Hydra back. Only because, lads, Simic Ascendancy is memes. And that's what we're trying to do, right? We're trying to win games via memes, because otherwise, what if I'm not good at Magic? People might say, haha, Cheeks isn't good at Magic. And if people say that I'm not good at Magic, then I'll fucking cry. Fucking pussies. Alright, this is not very usual, is it, lads? So, excuse me a second while I think about what can be done here. Nothing. So this only makes 3 of one color. So I can't play anything except another Druid. But that's still a lot of mana. A lot. And as you can see by my hand, I can really utilize big doses of mana. Right, boys? I can do as much as 1 2-mana play. And then maybe put another counter on somebody. Well, then maybe... One thing you can do with this deck, ladies and shits, if you even give a fuck about winning and stuff, is double your power and toughness on attacks. It's pretty strong. But now, we gotta win, lads. We gotta do aggros and all that, aids. That's how Magic really goes. We gotta fight creatures and do all the rest of the fucking boring shit, because Magic is just not really that kind of a game. That looks a little bit like a real Virgin deck. Like I said, it's not about doubling your bollocks. It's about rubbing your pubes. I'll let him attack. I don't give a shit. Actually, I should have used Simic Ascendancy to put a counter on that. That was really a bad mistake. Actually, Jigs, you can't do that because you don't have... True, I don't have the extra mana. But we'll see what we can do on the upcoming turn, right, Lance? So, Bone Crusher Giant, Growth Chamber Guardian, light up the stage, smells very Ember Cleavy. But that's not what happens in free play, boys. Hey, it's almost like I keep doing the same thing for my fat fucking vagina. Almost. Obviously, the irony that this guy's also playing counters, but he's playing aggro real decks counters, isn't lost on me, Lance, because I'm a smarty boys, and you are a dweeby boys. Okay, good. Good time, fun time 8s. Lance, good time, fun time 8s, Lance. Alright, I mean, We're just going to have to hope that the Constrictor doesn't die and doesn't die of AIDS. But if he does die of AIDS, then GG's, Mr. Constrictor. We know that you started out as a green snake, but the AIDS turned you purple, like the purple head of my cock when I look at Lisbeth's anus, lads. That anus keeps me going all night long, lads. So I don't know what he has at instant speed that can kill this. But we'll see, because I'm definitely blocking. I think he might have bungled his mum, but I don't know. I mean, it's not a big deal, but apparently, hold your dicks. So I think maybe he was going to do a Pompedo and he didn't realise I could put a counter on it. And now he's properly stumped. Stumpy, Pumpy, Mugades. So this costs 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. This costs 3 and a tap. Oh, you fucking aggro bitch cheeks! I know. I know, Lance. Fucking aggro bitch cheeks. You fucking slag. I got a squeaky fucking chair. It's that I've had this chair since I was literally in school. I think maybe the time has come for an upgrade. I want a lazy boy, but I don't think I could get my legs under the table. But is that what I should be doing? Should I just put my legs on the table? Fucking cock and balls ready for wanking for all the amazing decks that I am exposed to? Lance? You think so? Boys? Lance? Boys? Duds. So you know this is ripe for the tubes. That's why I checked. Because you got to win your first game. And it wasn't against mono white lifelink cats. Which is basically a federal offense for me. Isn't it, Lance? Rider 75. When he reaches 75, he's going to finally give up on trying to fuck any girls and just pay 1 to ride his knob. My hand is literal perfection. I'm aggro McVirgins, but let's be quiet about it, Dad. Right, boys. So as long as Incubation Druid doesn't die, we got plays. Alright, he's not going to know what to take. Hadana's Climb is definitely it. That's definitely not it. So I've got no follow-up plays. Unfortunately, Lance. So I play the Climb. I put the counter here. But I can't do anything with 3 mana because my lands are all over the place. But we'll see. If he attacks on the night, I'm going to block and then unblock. Oh, AIDS, lad. Magic's just too solid. Magic is just too serious, boys. Mono black aggro. Come on, lads. Like I said, I'm sitting, ladies and shits, at the table of AIDS, and I'm saying, hey, who wants to play a game of Magic the Gathering with me? This is free play, and I'd very much appreciate it if we have a little bit of a fun game. And this guy goes, well, my Dump My Hand AIDS deck is fun, right? No, it isn't. 2 colors, come on, cheeks, you weren't expecting that. I wasn't. Blue? Oh, come on, boys. Now he's just memeing. Fabled Passage Mono Black. Absolute Scenes of AIDS. Absolute Scenes of AIDS, did. Well, of course I need to have this full art before I buy any cards. Because otherwise, Monk abuse. That's an excellent draw, lads. That's a fucking excellent draw. So, you see, 7 counters already. That's not nothing. It's 7. If you can count. There you go, lads. So, I don't think he knows what this does. That's why I'm not going to touch it. If I attack, I think he might block, and then I'll double it up and fuck himself in the anus. That's what I think. But I might be wrong. I'm not always right, lads. Every now and again, I get 8s. It's very rare, but it does happen. I also think he's got the removalage, but it's gonna be fine, boys. Fine, boys. So block the Hydra with the Timuret. It looks like he's going to exile a couple of cards. Also, the Constrictor does 12. I just realized. Which is quite relevant in this situation. But we'll see. Alright. He does actually know how it works. Maybe. Anyway. Rubberix or something. Well, that's something I normally say, isn't it? Ladies and gentlemen. Rubberix. I love saying the word Rubberix. Because it reminds me of a big rubberdick. Lily, boys! But you're dead now!
Your corpse will volunteer. Oh, I do love a good death wail.
Yeah, that's what happens. Hello and welcome to another game of Magic Duels. Today we're playing this. I'm going to explain for 45 minutes how it works, and then I'm going to edit out any games that I lose and shows how the deck doesn't work. Okay, sweet! Okay, sweet. Ladies and okay, sweets. Okay, sweets. I cleaned the front of my PC again today. I did realize, but I knew the front could come away. It took real effort. I thought I might rip the whole thing out, but I did it. And it was dustier than fucking Mark Rosewaters and Wife's Minge. Because he's too much of a gentleman to pound that ass. So obviously, it's gone unused for a long time. But we cleaned it, and hopefully it'll give me an extra 2 weeks worth of aids. I like a Henge and a Simic, but this is all nothing. That's absolute perfection. Yeah, I mean, this is also good. I think we've won with Hadana's Climb every game. Let's try something else. Virgins, 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 Dad! All the Virgin tip-offs! All the Virgins, Dad! So if this is Proto Goblins, then he's just an embarrassment, obviously. But then Magic the Gathering is an embarrassing game for fucking obese pussies, which is what I would expect. Dragon fodder? Hey, Chinks, you were wrong. He's an absolute Brewmeister. I know, lads. I was wrong. Is he actually playing some sexy sort of dragony dog shit? I should have attacked, because I'll be scared to block if he just flings everyone into me. I say these are goblins too. It's goblins, you twats. These are goblins. I thought it said dragon fodder, so I thought maybe he's playing dragons, but he isn't. He's being a Virgins. He's being a Virgins, boys. You know what a Virgins is, don't you, Lance? I think that gets killed. Yeah, I think it gets killed. So we're gonna have to just do the same thing. We're gonna have to just get him this time. So I don't think it's Muxus level goblins, because they don't play Shock or Lightning Strike. But it's mono red, so fuck your mum. Well, you know, mono red war chief for the main stand. Mono red war chief for the main stand. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. Good stuffs, boys. Good stuffs, lanes.
I have survived Nico Bolas, and I will survive.
I have to get rid of the fucking chief. Vivien can catch 8. Alright.
Only gets me so far.
He's down to 0 goblins. Lands. That's where you want them to be on turn 5, right? Eight. I don't understand Magic, lads. I don't understand how you would look at free play and associate it with what? What is best of 1 free play? Because I am net decked out of ladder. Mid-range diamond is all mono aggro. All of it. And so I can't play a game there. And I have to play here. And I think, well, if I'm going to play unranked, at least try and make it a bit interesting. And everyone else says, well, goblins is a bit 8, so I'm going to goblins it up, Dad. Oh, a bolus, right? Bolus ramp for the memes, boys. Bolus, can you beat bolus ramp, Chinks? Of course I can't. Is that what this is? Do I know what I'm talking about? I don't know. Sometimes I don't know, boys. Sometimes I don't know. But there's something I do know. Virgin lands. Oh. Oh, has it got brought back for old school combo? Nope, nothing. Double 8s. Alright, we'll play this to squanch it. That's a good play. Right, Lance? Everyone loves turn fucking 1 squanch. Oh, Chink, your deck looks absolutely fucking gangbusters. It does look it, but it is not. It is not gangbusters. Hey! Dad! We're in fucking big shit today, boys. We are in absolute huge shit. Well, I don't think I can win this turn. I can win this turn. And I'm not even gonna lie, I'm gonna fucking do it. Well, you fucking bitch, Cheeks! You're a fucking bitch! You're an aggro bitch! Fuck off. I'm just too sexy of a bitch. So, it was Clarion-y bollocks. Clarion's not going to kill these lads. But still, fuck your mum. No one's playing Caprador funds against me. He is. That was the kind of deck I would expect to see in free play. Caprador fun time 8s. Right, Lance? So if you watched this deck yesterday on the stream, you will have seen us make 4 compromises for the 5-mana Nissa that we don't play. Because Nissa synergizes with counters very well. But it's too strong. It's too strong for free play. Well, you've got a Great Henge and some other fucking shit. So stop trying to be moral high gig as McGee. I'm glad Squeaks McGee's is always trying to keep me honest, lads. Didn't need to do that after drawing that, but never mind. I've had the best hands all day. And I'll give you a spoiler, ladies and shits. If you like Cheeks going mad, you gotta tune in tomorrow, lads. Because tomorrow is full 1-hand 19 the greatest of all style cards and decks and aids. 1 hand 19. Let's. So, with Blast Zone, I think Blast Zone kills permanents, right? Yeah. If it's on 2, what will he kill? This is also 2. That's a lot of 2s that get blown to shit. That's too many 2s. We gotta diversify our 8s.
I am Scarlet's Vengeance, and I'm coming for you next.
Scarlet's Vengeance? Who's Scarlet? Scarlett Johansson. I'm on board with that, lads. But I know that Whizbangs ain't on board with that. They fucking can't stand Scarlett Johansson. That bitch. Being all talented and sexy. You fucking slag. You worked at your acting. You worked at your physique. But we just want to chop off our cocks for the best job. You absolute bitch. Okay, this does look very aggro-y. I swear I'm trying to win with Simic Ascendancy. But, like I say, tomorrow, lads, tomorrow is the deck that looks like it should be a real deck, but plays like I'm intentionally flinging my cards out the window. I know it's a bit of a spoiler, but... Alright, it's nearly 2 AM. So I'm out of here after this game. So do we go 4 hand 1? Or 3 hand... Oh. I don't know. Because those number wangs don't add up. That's a perfect hand again. Oh, it's not perfect. It's just good. Yeah, it's not perfect. So I couldn't go Winding Constrictor Hadana's Climb. Could I, lads? Alright, let's do a different route. Let's do different number wangs. Alright, I think I'm getting punished by doing things in this stupid order. All of these cards would be better off on the field before this. Loris for the memes. Loris with AIDS form for the AIDS. So I'd only have 2... it's just not right, is it? Black and green, yeah, it's just not good enough. Okay, I'm gonna do it this way. So this would flip into a blue land. Still not good enough for this. Alright. I bollocked this up. This one was my fault. Because I thought, hey, let's have a little bit of a change. And then obviously I walk into mono white lifelink full art virgin lands. Because I'm a moron. But GG's XDs to me, right, lads? Look at this Brewmeister. He is the best. I've never seen such a player. He definitely must have got fucked at high school. Right, lads? So, we can double up counters. I can't eat anything that makes any difference. Yeah, that's true. Fuck it then. So we'll just have to see what make all of your creatures have lifelink. I take like lethal. Okay, lads, he was just too good at Magic for me. He dumped it. He cummed on it. He wanked it. What a great game. I love Magic against mono white lifelink cats, lads. So, obviously, the one turn, the one game I say, let's have a little bit of a break from absolutely smashing balls in the correct sequence, and let's try and have some fun, and we play Loris Mono White Lifelink Cats. Lads, that'll teach me. that will teach me to play Magic the Gathering, trying to be entertaining via what's on the screen. Right, Lance? Obviously, whenever I say last game, it's never the last game. But this one is the last game. Dan Q. He's like Dan, but he's got a Sky Q. Maybe. You got any cards for me, Wizzies? Lance? Duds? My phone is like eating my data to process this game. Alright, thanks, Wizzies. Thanks. Alright, that's the last game, Lance. That was great. Those last two games really made me remember why I fucking love Magic the Gathering Arena. Alright. Let me know in the comments if there's any decks you want to see. I know a new set is coming out tomorrow, but don't be a fucking moron and believe all of this excitement bollocks. Oh my god, there's going to be so many decks to play! No one... the only people who's got any decks are the fucking streamers. And number two, you are going to build the best fucking Pro Tour deck and then wank on my dick in free play. So, I don't mean you, obviously. I mean everybody. So, what still exists in Historic? Stuff, right? Anyway, until next time for reals, rub my bollocks.